Wolfkins. I hope that you're all doing well. If you guys like what you see and hear, please like, subscribe, and turn on that bell to get notified. And if you guys want to send me your own horror stories, my email will be in the description below. Alright, let's get into it. So this story happened around the first COVID lockdown at the time I was 17. Okay, so 5 years ago, roughly. Actually, yeah, it was 5 years ago. And 17, okay. So, ending of high school, give or take. I'm a guy who likes to hike and explore nature. Okay, we love that. We do love a nature guy or girls, because being out in nature is honestly relaxing for some people. Not all, but some. I live in Australia, so I am very careful when exploring, as you never know which pile of these might hide a snake. Yeah, or spiders, because I heard there are a lot of spiders in Australia. I also heard that you have to watch out for the kangaroos, too, because they can be pretty fucking vicious, from my understanding, when provoked. Anyways, I'm going to put it out there. I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to supernatural events. However, I do believe that there are some things beyond our understanding. During lockdown, I couldn't stand being inside all day. I mean, some people don't like being inside all day. I mean, I personally don't mind being outside, being a hermit or a recluse. I guess that's both. But anyways, I know it's not for everyone. And some people do enjoy being outside, socializing, and whatnot. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I took a weekend trip to the Blue Mountains, intending to just spend some time in nature. The Blue Mountains. Ooh, that sounds pretty. I didn't realize Australia had mountains. Guess it makes sense. But then again, there's probably mountains everywhere in the world. I just always pictured Australia as this massive desert, kind of like Antarctica. But then again, I think Antarctica also has mountains. Or I should say, when I say desert, I'm thinking more of like the Sahara Desert. Yeah, I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. So I decided to go out and just spend the afternoon in nature. I packed some water, snacks, a first aid kit, and an EPIRB? EPIRB? What the hell is an EPIRB? I'm gonna look this shit up, guys. Hold on. And of course, my computer's being stupid. My computer's always being stupid, so. So, it's a. So, from what I'm looking up, it's an emergency position indicating radio beacon. Okay. So that's what it is. I guess it gives like your location. Which is cool. I mean, yeah, that is a good to have around just in case. I was following a path I had taken a couple times before when I heard what sounded like sticks snapping a little off the path ahead. Oh no, no. But then again, it could be an animal, like, I don't know. I would say raccoons, but I don't think, but Australia does not have raccoons. But I know there's other animals out there that could potentially snap twigs. Anyways, or it could be another hiker. I don't know. Figuring that it was just another hiker who had dropped something or saw something interesting just off the path. Yeah, that makes sense. I kept walking. As I kept going, I got to where I thought the sounds had come from, but saw no one. Okay, that's a little disturbing and creepy. I'm not gonna lie. A little creeped out, I kept going, but upon checking my watch, I decided to turn back. Smart. Smart. But then again, you could just be turning back because you just you said that you just wanted to spend the day there, or the afternoon, not day. So, just as I passed that same spot, I heard the sounds. I noticed something. I hadn't been paying too much attention to it, but all the bird sounds that kept going my entire hike suddenly stopped. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, when you hear like birds not making any sounds or the forest just goes quiet, it means that there is a predator around and that you need to be extra, extra vigilant. Sure, yeah, it could be like a bear or something, but it could also be a person too, so just be extremely careful out there, guys. Especially when you're doing camping or hiking alone, or just like out at night alone, regardless of where you are in the world. Just be very careful. I looked around, confused, when I heard slow, quiet cracking. Terrified, I took off running. When I finally got back to my car, I quickly got in and locked it. Good, good. Lock your doors when you first get in, especially girls, especially when you get to your car. Don't don't leave your car unlocked. Immediately lock your car when you get in, buckle your seatbelt and go. And if you're at night, park near other cars and park where under a street light and a CCTV camera just for protection. If you're still unsafe, get a worker or someone else to walk you out to your car. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. My heart pounding, I started the way I had come, fully expecting some kind of monster to come charging out after me, but there was nothing. I was completely silent. Then, out of nowhere, the birds started singing, nearly giving me a heart attack. I quickly started the car and drove off. Yeah, I don't blame you because that would have given me a heart attack too. Sorry, just needed something to drink there. The next day, feeling the need to be in a horror movie character and seek out some closure about what had happened, made the sound. I decided to investigate the area again. Oh God, why? Why? Don't be a horror movie character in any horror movie and seek out some kind of closure. Sure, I know y'all want to, but I swear sometimes it is not worth it. I promise. I parked my car and started to walk the trail again, this time much earlier in the day. I went back to the same place the day before and looked around. Upon finding nothing, I decided to keep walking the trail, looking for any sign of animals that could make that sound. Guys, no, no. I would be too scared, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Upon finding nothing, I decided to keep walking up the trail looking. Oh, I already read that, I'm sorry. Besides a red belly black snake and a jump scaring lace monitor, I found nothing. Good, I guess. I don't know. After nearly an hour of going back and forth, I suddenly got goosebumps. It was at the bend in the trail, but looking at it, I felt a sudden urge to stop. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. When I did, I felt as if I was being watched. Staring at the bend, it got quiet again, just like the day before. I would turn my bitch ass around and walk away, 'cause no, no, nuh-uh, I am not gonna die like that. Mm-mm. In the silence, I felt like I was choking. Then the sound, like bones cracking or something gurgling. Oh, hell nah. If I heard that, my scared white ass would turn around and start running. If I could manage to get out of whatever paralyzed state I was in. I was terrified but felt paralyzed. Yeah, I get it. When I heard movement, I did finally snap out of it. Once again, I was running away on this path, but this time I could hear something in the underbrush moving behind me. Deciding to look behind me, all I could see was foliage moving. I finally managed to get to my car, got in, and started the engine before taking off so fast and nearly crashed my car. I haven't been back to that trail since then, and I haven't really spoken about it since it happened. If you have any idea what this might have been, please let me know. Or if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Like, is this some kind of cryptid or whatever? Like, I don't know what kind of cryptid lives in Australia, but I feel like that could be a cryptid. Like, let me know in the comments below, guys, what you all think. Could it be a cryptid? Could it not be? You decide.